Alrighty. Should be good here. Hopefully the audio is good. Let's do some audio testing. Some audio testing of this background noise and my talking. Let's see here. Alrighty. Should be good here. Hopefully the audio is good. Let's do some audio testing. It seems framey. Okay, that seems good. Alright, cool. Sounds like things are working good. So we will post this up here. Gonna open up the Friends Discord in case things get posted there. Alright, let's get going here. I do have a handful of things I want to write down before we started for some hopes and predictions for this direct. First big hope, we see the Dusk Bloods. My prediction is we see it, but still don't know what it is. I'm going to say Dusk Bloods is a September release. Because, or say late September, 1 month after Elden Ring Switch 2. Okay, let's see. Next big thing I want to see is Fire Emblem. So Fire Emblem, hope for August release. Let's see here. Hopes we get a new Mario Sports that is not golf or tennis. I would take golf, but I think what I really want is a oh nope, that's not right. Give me Mario Baseball. Okay. Wrote down a couple notes here. Oh, we're definitely going to see GameCube. So let's say GameCube. And so we're still missing 2 of the original games they announced, Sunshine and Colosseum. I can't spell Colosseum live, no shot. There we go. I'm guessing Sunshine drops today. And they're also going to announce a few more to come, of which we will see Doshin the Giant. That game only got it didn't get an NA release originally. I think it'd be really funny to get a release through NSO to play Doshin the Giant. I've always been curious about that game. Let's see, predictions: Silk Song DLC this fall. It's already been announced, but no date. Let's say the big rumored remake. I won't spoil in case people don't know. I'll say it starts off with the title screen, because it's a very famous title screen. I guess title screen reference. Let's see here. Hopes get a big 2027 tease. My big hopes are 3D Mario or Monolith Soft next game. Predictions for, let's go for some third-party stuff. This isn't my original idea, but RE1, 2, 3 originals, RE 2, 3, 4. Let's screw it. 1, 2, 3, 4 remakes possible. Kingdom Hearts non-cloud versions. Let's see. Expecting anything indie stuff. Silk Song, I already mentioned the DLC. We already got Mina the Hollower. Is there any other big indies I'm waiting on? Oh, here's a prediction. A new mouse mode game that looks weird but has an IP attached this time. Wario? Just got a WarioWare, like that Pictonico mobile game. It's a WarioWare basically. But I'm still holding out for a WarioWare mouse game. That's probably it. I think it'll be good for predictions for now. We have, looks like a little under a minute and a half before we get started here. So my big hopes, the biggest things I'm really looking forward to seeing are Duskbloods and Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. An August and September release would be good for me as far as like possible release drop times. I could work with a September, October, if that's what they do. Maybe Duskbloods gets pushed to next year. I know Elden Ring's taken a long time, and it's like been delayed basically a whole year, and it just got a date for late August. So maybe Duskbloods gets pushed. I'm still hopeful it comes out this year, and my guess is September. Maybe October makes sense too, but I'm going to go with September for now. Alrighty, let's pull this over here. Actually, let's just drop that here. And now we should be ready to go. Audio should be good. We should be good here. Let's put the other headphone in. I'm rocking one headphone right now. Ooh, I'm in a two headphone world now. Let's see. Hopefully the audio balance has been fine. I think it sounds fine. Alright, we got a countdown. 20 seconds. I think it's gonna. They always like to start with something big. So I'm gonna say they start with maybe they start with Fire Emblem. Just get that date out there. Craig says, "Give me the Fire Emblem Shadow Drop, baby." That would be intense. I bet they start with Fire Emblem. That's my prediction here, Craig. Start with Fire Emblem. Morning, Rob. Hopefully the audio is actually working this time. I tested it beforehand to make sure it was actually working. Last time I did one of these, I had no audio, and it was probably the worst stream of one of these anyone's ever done.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Rhythm Heaven?
Please, take a look at this.
Is this a Rhythm Heaven? I forgot about Rhythm Heaven. That's July, right? Yep, okay.
Hello.
Here you go, Craig.
My name is Lowell Miss Reeves, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep.
Beep.
I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
It's always so goofy they call it, like they add game to all the titles. The Rhythm Heaven Groove game. So I played the 3DS Rhythm Heaven, and it was very fun. And I think this will be a day one for me. I enjoyed it enough to say I'm committed to the series going forward now. Turn the direct tiny bit. Okay, I will do that. Thanks for the shout, Rob.
Pretty simple. Just get into the groove and
There you go.
press the correct
Turn it up a little
button.
bit there.
That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat.
Well, I'll split the difference up with that, Rob. I'll go between what I was at and what I just went to.
2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now.
Ooh.
2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80
These little
all-new
weirdos.
rhythm games are included. And as you play
Isn't this
through
like a
the
$40
game,
release, I believe?
unlock different modes.
I think this is a $40
For example,
release.
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
Excuse me?
Finally, you're awake.
Go forth, magician,
Is this like an
I
RPG?
can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters.
Hell yeah.
Cast a fire spell with BA. BA. And a healing spell with B down A.
Be down A.
Like that.
That's awesome. It's like a little RPG minigame.
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on
Anything for
and
you,
tip
Rob.
the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus,
Rob, Craig, y'all have any
rhythm
big
games
hopes?
in the lineup.
In this direct?
Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah.
They should have gone with the Ninja Turtles names.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated
Leonardo,
rhythm
Michelangelo,
games.
Raphael,
Note the
and
timing
Donatello.
block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30
I'm sure Nintendo's
cooperative
online will have
games
no
to
problems
play.
with very tight latency multiplayer
Get into the
games.
groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd.
That is less than a month from now.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Cease and desist from Crypto and Necro
That
Dancer
was
incoming.
Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch.
Remember when they made a
Also be able to play it on the Nintendo
Cadence of
Switch 2
Hyrule
system.
Crypto the Necro Dancer game? It was awesome, and then
Please
they just
wait
like,
just a little
alright,
longer for its release.
don't expect any more of
From
those.
here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I was looking for the jaw-dropping
including
announcement out of
some
nowhere.
games that will also be
Fair enough.
available on Nintendo Switch.
I'm hoping if we see the next Monolith Soft game, like the next Xenoblade kind of thing, or maybe a 3D Mario as a 2027 tease.
Master the way of the sword.
Oh, Onimusha is coming to the Switch. I guess that makes sense.
Onimusha,
Considering
Way
Capcom's
of
been
the
putting
Sword,
everything on the
a
Switch.
new entry in the Swordplay Action series is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2. Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma.
Capcom's been gotten kind of a tear.
Musashi must prove
I'm
himself beyond
reasonably
measure.
interested in this game, but I would probably get it on the PlayStation 5.
Parry,
But I'm glad all this stuff's coming to the Switch 2 also.
deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master
Love to
these
get confirmation on the
techniques to
Ocarina
strike down
thing.
the
Yep.
enemies in your path.
Craig, my prediction is if it's real,
Armaments
they're
are
going to
also
start
at
with
your
like a title
disposal to
screen.
turn the tide
Like they're
of
going to do the
battle.
title screen from that game, but like
You
show
can
what it
even
looks
use
like
Joy-Con
now.
2 motion controls to
Oh, let's
intuitively
go.
slay Genma.
We got
As
Skyward
fates
Sword
intertwine,
Onimusha.
Will you cut down those that stand in your way? Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Looks fun.
Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen.
Dragon's
is
Dogma
heading
2
to Nintendo
was a
Switch 2.
chunky game.
You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon.
Didn't
who
this
has
game have,
taken your
like,
heart.
CPU issues on like PCs? It was like really heavy and
Explore
chunky.
the new land of Norgan. Seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor,
mean,
or skills.
They can get it to
These
work.
arms at the ready take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your
Capcom seems
playstyle.
pretty committed to the Switch 2 if they're
Plus,
going
you can
back
lead
and
up to
getting
3 pawns,
games from a
custom
couple years ago
companions
to
who
put on
act
there.
on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points.
Game
Fight
keycard written all
alongside
over
your
this one. I
pawns
think all
is
of
key to
Capcom's games have been
victory.
game
In
keycards
a
so far.
world between dark and light, embark
So yeah,
on an
I would not,
adventure and tell a tale all your own.
I would not hold my
What
breath for
fate
a
awaits the Arisen
on-card
and their
release for
pawns?
this one.
Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th.
Thank you, Capcom.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation
Stellar
by
Blade.
mysterious life forms called the Naytiba. Now, join Eve
I want
on
to see
the
how
mission to save
Nintendo
humanity
frames this
and
trailer.
reclaim the planet.
Eve's gonna be in all the
Engage in high-speed
properly.
combat that focuses
Yeah, there
on
you go.
timing.
Yeah, in the jumpsuit.
Then find your opening and strike.
It would be funny if Nintendo just did like a hard cut to Eve in one of the very questionable
Strategically deploy
outfits.
them to fit the situation.
Stellar Blade was super fun.
Can you
Um,
save humanity and reclaim
one of my favorite
Earth
games
for
from,
humankind?
was it last year or 2 years ago? I think it was
Stellar
2024.
Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
The game was a lot of fun.
Blast off in the two-player co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar
This would be the
areas
first
to
game where I'm like,
explore.
maybe the shadow
Roll
drops.
dice to make a path.
Maybe I'm being a little hopeful there, but
Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars.
looks very good.
Two players can also work together locally or online using GameShare.
A themed Pro
Work
controller
together
or Switch 2
and
console.
overcome
Rob,
the crisis of the cosmos.
I bet you if a certain game gets announced, it'll have it.
Launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd.
September 3rd, okay.
Pre-orders begin later
September
today on
is
Nintendo
quickly
eShop.
filling up.
Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to
I've played
Rayman
2
and
Rayman
his
games
friends
ever.
to
It's
lead,
Rayman 2 on the
fly,
Game Boy Color and then
punch their
Rayman
way through
Arena
charming
on the
and
GameCube.
colorful
Give me a
worlds.
Rayman Arena remake.
Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages and enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Foot using GameShare locally or online.
Kung Foot.
Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2 October 1st. It's a great day for a big
It's longer than
walk.
before I see a doctor.
Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking
That was a good one,
adventure. Set off through a peaceful world, brimming with challenges, puzzles.
I've always had
and
interest in
lots of
games like
things
these
to
where you just
discover.
kind of like goof around with your friends, but I've never got around to trying one.
Enjoy the sights
This one
and
looks fun.
sounds as you
They've
work
shown this
together
at
to
something else
find your way
before.
around. Use
Looks
all
very silly.
sorts of tools to stay in touch.
First person ever asked for a Rayman Arena remake.
And
Rayman
figure
Arena
out
was
new
great. What are you
methods of
talking about?
Communicating if you're in a pickle.
I loved Rayman Arena.
They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you
I
can
love
always
the
just
I forget what it's called, but when
relax
like the
with your
voice
pals.
chat
Enjoy
um,
the sunset,
changes
dance
depending on
the
how
night
far away
away,
from your friend you are.
or steal something from
I
a
forget what it's
friend and
called,
kick it
but
into the ocean. You know,
a fun idea.
The usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play.
Okay, cross platform's
After
nice.
all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk.
Big Walk.
Strolling
I was
onto
thinking it was called
Nintendo
Long
Switch 2,
Walk. I forgot what it was
August 4th.
called. Big Walk's even better.
Season the seas. Build your very own floating restaurant
One Piece
with the Straw
Grand
Hat Crew.
Gourmet. Is this a
Cook
One
up
Piece
recipes
cooking
with
game?
Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as
Like
you
build a
run the
restaurant?
By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll
Is this what
expand
One
your
Piece is
menu
about?
offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles.
Tongue
You can
tingling
make all
tauntauns.
sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
There's like 400 characters from the
Get
One
ready
Piece
for a
series?
feast of
How does it have
epic proportions
400
in
characters?
One Piece Grand Gourmet. Sailing
so
onto
funny.
the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Well, that's September, October. Oh, Pocopia DLC? Yeah, right. They did not interest me in the slightest. Alright, Underwater Pocopia DLC.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pocopia.
Pokemon
Even beneath the sea.
Pocopia.
Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update.
Oh, free update,
By
nice.
using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass.
I wonder if this will add to,
build
like,
structures.
every
and
single
expand your towns
biome that
underwater.
has water, or
This
if it'll
free
just
update is scheduled to
be like a
release in
new
August
biome altogether that
2026.
you can explore. Interesting.
And there's more. The Pokemon Pocopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way.
Yeah, that sounds about
Discover
right.
a brand new town, Bubbly Basin.
Okay, so
There you'll find
the new areas
furniture,
for the expansion.
new outfits,
So it looks like
and new
the
friends.
old areas you can swim for free. The new area you have to pay for
The
to go.
Pokemon Pocopia
explore all the new
Expansion
stuff.
Pass paid DLC will be available later today
Oh, wow.
on Nintendo eShop.
Bubbly
Part
Basin.
1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more
Interesting.
details in the future.
Still need to go back and finish that game. Still need to go back and finish that game. Yep, there it is. Okay, got Pokemon Ranger Remake.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pocopia. via
I always think of
free update
Manaphy.
and
When I see
paid
Manaphy, I think of
DLC.
Pokemon Ranger.
Next, please take a look at this.
Alright. This is Fire Emblem.
This is the Dagden Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish.
One whole wish.
Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Yeah, maybe a definitive edition, Rob, that has the whole game on card. Yeah, it said late 2026
The
and then
story
early
revolves
2027,
around 4
Christian.
heroes. Kai,
I'm hoping it's
young
not 4
boy
different
determined
routes.
to win the games to save his
I don't want to do
imprisoned
4 whole new playthroughs
father. Dietrich, a
Just do, like,
swordsman,
1 or 2
ever on the
routes.
hunt for a stronger foe.
and have their stories converge. Would be nice.
A queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge.
Musician out for revenge.
Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Interesting characters so
Between
far.
matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
Our ostrich mounts.
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond
it a world
Daxian's
map?
walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you.
How you spend your free time is up to you.
Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles.
Going even more Persona with it.
Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield.
All these characters have a lot
Each of the
going
four
on.
main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
That's crazy. Splash damage attacks?
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
Alright, so this is where Soth is
Look
gonna
upon
show
the
up.
Promised one,
Yeah.
who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world? Begone from us, the
Okay.
darkest dark.
September 17th. I'll take it. I was hoping for August, but I'll take it.
Fortune's Weave launches September 17th.
Who's narrating?
Alongside the standard edition,
There we
will
go.
be a
The
special
Dagden
edition,
collection.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagden collection. That
Well.
launches the same day. Please look forward to it.
I will probably pre-order
Let's
that.
continue with some more headlines.
Welcome to the next level of Ninja Battles.
Oh, is this a Switch Sports, like, the fighting game, but like turn into an RPG? No.
First part of Ninjala
I thought that was a
2
me-
is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Ninjala?
After accidentally
Ninjala?
breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open world action adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow
My
a bubble
Ninja Gum,
to
huh?
float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking
Is this
your
a motion
path with
control game or is
weapons
this just like a
crafted
regular
from Ninja Gum.
controlling game?
You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful
Gum
attacks.
Ninjutsu.
Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet,
What do you mean the
launches
first
exclusively
part?
on the Nintendo Switch 2 system
The first
next
part
spring.
of it? What does that mean?
The DK Challenge barrels in.
The DK Challenge.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards.
Collectible
And if you
digital
have
challenge
Donkey Kong
cards.
Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
So is this their way to like
Geared for
funnel
beginners.
in like achievements
Take on
in their
developer
Nintendo
challenges for
way?
something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection.
Yeah, this
DK
seemed to be like their
Challenge
version of
can be accessed
achievements.
Via the Nintendo Switch online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today.
Bastards. Well, I'm gonna have to try the DK Challenge, I
Plus,
guess.
in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through.
Oh, come
Enjoy
on.
outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there
Pauline
are
with a
coins,
mustache is pretty good.
super mushrooms, question blocks, and more.
Well, you can't just give them a super mushroom and have them not get big.
Experience Emerald Rush as
You
you've
can't just
never seen it
do that.
before with a
You gotta get
Super
big
Mario
DK.
Brothers twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later
Why?
today.
Why 4 waves? Why not just? Why is everything limited? Damn it!
From the creators of Vampire
Ah.
Survivors,
This checks off 3D Mario from the bingo card.
the latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon.
Jujutsu
Cast a
Kaisen
spell
Rumble
onto Nintendo
Survivathon.
Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot
Okay.
in the Survivors Royale. At the
Whatever you
start of
say,
the match, players
Poggle
don't
or
battle
Ponkle,
directly.
whatever they're called.
Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn
Jujutsu
points.
Kaisen Survival
Each time you earn
Con.
100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it
Name
alone
goes
against
hard.
computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses.
Yeah, I'm hoping there's a
dominate
version that
rivals,
says
and rise to the
Ninjutsu
top.
Kaisen
Jujutsu
Survivathon
Rumble
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon. It's only Switch 2, okay.
Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a
Lords of the
looming
Fallen
darkness
2's coming to Switch 2.
devours
Interesting.
all in its path. Now,
This game's not even out
only
yet.
one kingdom endures. defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Enter a
Lies of
darkly
P, huh?
elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
We also pick up Jujutsu Rumble Destroyer Violence
In the
Dragon
city
Survivathon
under
Ultimate
siege,
Battle
you
Armageddon.
must fight
Yeah, I think
rampaging
that's the
mechanical
DLC's
puppets
expansion's
and seek
name.
the cause of this upheaval
Lies of P is
while
great.
confronting your own
I'm happy to see
humanity.
it still getting
Take on
attention.
enemies using customizable
I'm really looking forward to
weapons and
whatever their
prosthetic
follow-up
arms
to this
that allow
game
you to
is.
swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter
Showing some
your
interesting
fate.
stuff in this trailer here that
Lies
may or may
of
not
P
be.
Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th.
That
Pre-orders
expansion is
begin
very
later
good.
today on
Some of the best
Nintendo
content in the
eShop.
game.
The
They showed off some
most recent
spoilery
entry
stuff in that
the
trailer, but
legendary
whatever.
Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2.
I feel like this got leaked or was just heavily speculated. People just kind of knew it was coming.
Each armed with different battle styles as you fight off
That Lies of
hordes
P
of
thumbnail?
demons and
Yeah.
epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons.
You still
and
owe me a
skills.
paycheck for all the times you used that
Enjoy
sticker in the
high-octane
Discord,
combat
Bird
at
Dog.
60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil
Character
Breaker
colors?
weapons for Nero are included.
I feel like character
Devil
skins is
May
one thing, but
Cry
character
5
colors
Devil
sounds.
Hunter Edition
What does that mean?
launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd.
Devil Hunter
Pre-orders
Edition.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls
If One Piece
determined
Grand
to
Buffet
forge
had
their
these
own
graphics.
destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
I still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
The only Vanillaware game I've played is Unicorn Overlord, and it was very good.
I'd start repenting.
Never gone and tried any of their other games.
An action RPG.
I know people,
for the
a lot of people
ages.
say 13 Sentinels is very good, so maybe I'll play that one day.
The Demon Blades. Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
All right, we have hit the halfway point of this direct.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles
There we go.
games are incoming. All 3 games run at 60 frames per second with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld
I know the Xenoblade Chronicles X Nintendo Switch 2 edition had some issues. Hopefully they have sorted that out for these versions of these games.
Not only that,
New game, new game, new game.
but you can
What the hell is
travel
this?
on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second.
Oh, you can control. Oh,
And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies.
so they're
in
adding
the
some
third.
content to each of the games. That's interesting.
There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
Now do we see what they're doing next? What's
The
next for
digital
Monolith
version of
Soft?
Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The
Are they gonna
Nintendo
rebox
Switch
all of
2
them?
editions of Xenoblade
Oh.
Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on
So
screen.
they're all getting new box copies on the Switch too. That's neat.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles
Switch 1
games
copies.
are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade
There we
series
go.
is about to begin.
There we go.
Here are some early moments from the game.
Is it going to be called Xenoblade Chronicles 4, or are they like resetting? Hell yeah. Looks like Xenoblade.
世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだったそして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進しますここがリューコス
その石はアニマ晶石騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなくそのものの行動や思いも刻みますこれからのあなたの学院生活のすべて
Is this Xenoblade Three Houses?
共にあると思ってください
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ
力の使い方なんとなく分かった気がする
騎士って人殺しの職業で奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな
真実見つけてみない
信仰を失った人の魂
Oh yeah.
ドラゴン
Let me
の
fly
炎
around.
にすることで罪が深まる
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる
あいつ使えるぜ小石なしで騎士の力
That's a good question, Rob. Are they complete editions or are they just... That's a really good question. They didn't mention it, so I'm going to say no. Is it called Xenoblade Chronicles 4?
兄上行ってまいります
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された
Six whole suns, huh?
そこで人々は知ることになる
Are we on like a Halo? Like a curved, like Halo world? Let's freaking go. Xenoblade. What's the subtitle? Genesis. Yep, so it's like a new, they're starting a new little thing here yet, 2027, that makes sense. I think that was one of my predictions.
Xenoblade Genesis
Let's
marks
go.
a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates. Next.
Nintendo Switch Sports 2, or is it Nintendo Switch 2 Sports?
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. The
Nintendo
latest
Switch
game
Sports
in the
Resort.
series.
Let's go.
Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets. Bows.
What's up, Bizno? Miss Xenoblade, Fire Emblem, Rhythm Heaven, a lot of Capcom games.
There are 12 sports to choose
The
from,
Donkey
all
Kong
with intuitive
Challenge.
motion control.
Now we got some Nintendo
Let's
Switch
go over
Sports.
Punch, guard, counter, and
I'll definitely be getting
outmaneuver
this.
for the
I like Switch
knockout
Sports
in
2 a lot. Or sorry,
boxing.
Switch Sports a lot.
Make quick
So,
shots to keep your opponent on their toes.
We'll definitely check this
in
out.
table tennis. Aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis.
Rallies with different types of shots.
Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball
Let's go.
straight or
That's all I
give it a
want is
spin
more
to
bowling.
strike big.
Give me
In
more bowling.
Dribble, pass, and shoot to score.
I just
in
feel like basketball can't feel
basketball.
that good.
Adjust your
Golf,
shot's
let's
power,
go.
Then swing your club in golf.
I always get excited for this,
Battle with
and then I
one
just
thumb
play
to hand
golf
your
and bowling,
opponent
and
a
that's it.
defeat in
Thumb
thumb
wrestling.
Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding. Steer with handles and coast along the waves in
Power
cruising.
cruising.
Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop playing.
This feels like a very summery game, so I wonder if they're going to release this quick. This is like an August
Plus,
release.
You can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or me character.
A sportsmate? Is what they're calling these people? Fingerboard company's sweating.
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2.
August 5th.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches
October
exclusively
22nd.
on the Nintendo
That doesn't
Switch
feel very
2 system
summery,
October
guys.
22nd. Pre-orders begin in later today on Nintendo eShop.
The real question is, can I get another version with a
Nintendo
giant
Switch
water
Sports
bottle
Resort is coming to Nintendo
like I did for the
Switch
first
2.
one?
We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
That would be the one they would highlight.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets
KO, huh?
pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
We got some tactics here in thumb wrestling.
Here's to a great
Is that
thumb wrestling
Koizumi?
match.
It is Koizumi.
Just like this. Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away. Oh, they broke free.
You can do it, Koizumi. I believe in you.
Let's try this.
I love that they're spending time on this. Oh, come on, Koizumi. Come on.
You have to keep them pinned.
It's like a leg kick at the end of a wrestling match.
Wait.
But just barely breaking out.
Whew. I was worried for a second there.
Come on, Koizumi. Take command of the situation.
And the nail got bigger. Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go.
Okay, come on.
Okay.
You're on your back feet here. You gotta
Fine.
take command of the situation, Koizumi.
Thumb returned to normal.
This is the best of 3. Are we gonna watch all 3
Smart
points?
again. Now let's try.
Oh,
Oh, I got deflected.
you just parry that? Man, you're getting your ass kicked, Koizumi. That's 3 in a row.
Ah,
Aw, come on, my man. Come on. All that just to lose?
please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports.
That's
Resort.
hilarious.
Let's move on to more headlines.
I love that they spent time to do that. That's so funny.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The
They do have
world
some
of
ginormous
RuneScape
hands.
comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall.
I played like the original RuneScape on like a friend's computer, but I never had it on my own computer.
On your journey to
I feel like I would have played a lot of RuneScape had I
in this survival crafting adventure,
had access to it at home as a
mysteries
kid.
of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations.
I don't know anything
On
about
your
this
expedition,
new version of
harness the
RuneScape though.
land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on
You
Nintendo
maxed on
Switch
both
2
RuneScape 3
September
and the old
15th.
school RuneScape. Is this a new game or is this something that's just coming to the Switch the first time? I don't know anything about the new RuneScape.
Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable
some
world
Sanrio
of
stuff
Hello
going here.
Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed minigames.
40
and
character
several
themed
board
minigames.
games.
Is this like Mario Party then?
There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and
Survival
so much
take on
more.
it, gotcha.
Hello Kitty Partyland launches
What a font.
exclusively on
Can
Nintendo
barely read
Switch
that.
2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
Here's your Star Fox reminder. Comes out in 2 weeks. It's new, gotcha.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo
Then
Switch 2,
development alpha,
June
gotcha.
25th.
That makes sense then.
A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Lovely.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
Is this Final Fantasy?
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
This is Final Fantasy
a
1?
vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions
I know Sector Y when
to
I see it.
stop the Veritas.
Which Final Fantasy is this?
In thrilling turn-based battles,
There's only a matter of time before Final Fantasy got
iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds.
Final
to
Fantasy got
take down
HD 2D
monsters.
games.
Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 27th.
Which Final Fantasy is that? I haven't played any of the original 6. Funny enough, I played 7 and 8 and some of the more recent ones. But
In a
I never
new
played the
3D
original ones.
puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems
Bisno, I would love a
and
new
puzzles to solve.
Paper Mario in the style of Thousand Year Door. Like a new RPG based one without like a bunch of gimmicks.
Time to join
I
the
would love that.
resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways.
Oh, Piku
Feeling
Niku.
baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
I'll clear the calendar.
Prepare for an all-new
So, Dragon Quest Monsters.
monster-filled adventure.
I feel like didn't they just announce this at the recent Dragon Quest thing where they re-revealed Dragon Quest 12?
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood.
What, the VeggieTales?
There they gain
Yeah.
the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it! Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful
Ooh,
allies.
we're gonna be scientists here.
Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own.
I'm sure this game's fun. This,
Adventure is calling. And
I would like
it's
to collect
monstrously
monsters.
fun. Dragon Quest Monsters.
Withered
The
World.
Withered World.
It's the first December release I've seen, so maybe that has something going for it.
About time you got here.
Oh, okay. Is that a character from the previous game I don't know about? Duskbloods, let's go. What is Duskbloods? Please tell me.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor.
So I guess we're guessing if either October or 2027 for this at this point.
Vying for blood.
You're finally here.
I did not play Persona 5 this, I've only played Persona 3, funny enough. Oh, that's not great. Are we gonna get a big breakdown here? Oh, a network test? Summer 2026 is like soon? What is the game?
How was that?
I don't
Next,
know.
We have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Okay. Splatoon Raiders.
Hey everyone,
Yeah, my prediction for
here's some
Dust Bloods
fresh
was
news
we
about
still wouldn't know
Splatoon
what the Dust
Raiders,
Bloods is,
a
and I
new
think my prediction was right.
single-player-focused adventure. Check
That
out
was-
this neat little place.
Maybe
The
they'll do like
hideout
a
ship out
a
on the
blog
water.
post
There's
outside
Deepco,
of the
a
direct where they
trio of
explain some stuff.
swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual, that's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic.
This handy
The
youth.
four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way.
So we'll shoot them
When
with
you
paint.
get too close, they'll attack immediately.
Or
The
ink, rather.
salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically.
Okay.
Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets
So you have like
out
a
of the bot
co-op
to unleash
companion?
special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets.
It feels like this is
There's
a
one that
like
continuously fires
like
ink
not a
after it's
multiplayer
placed.
focused Splatoon.
Another
Like they've only
that
shown
slices
single player
through
kind of
enemies.
stuff so far that I can
Another
remember.
that spins ink around you and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids.
I will not.
Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the salmonids aren't the
Feels like
only
a pretty nice-
powerful ones
I think it
around.
is not a full price. It's not a $70 game, I guess. I'll say that. I don't remember what price they announced it at, but it was not
And
70.
you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct,
Of course.
airing on June 30th.
How silly of me.
And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced
It
here.
looks like it's
Look
about
out for
Splatoon
more info
Raiders,
in the
or is it
future.
about Splatoon Raiders?
Don't forget to check this out too.
Alright, so we got 5 minutes left. Surprising, I haven't seen any NSO stuff yet. I guess they showed the Donkey Kong event, or it's called the Donkey Kong Festival,
did you
but
think?
whatever it's called. But they didn't show any new
Splatoon
GameCube
Raiders
games
is
or anything
just
like that.
around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep
They've been
Cut.
pretty light on the
We
colors
hope
so
you're
far.
Looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
Okay, so this will be the last sizzle reel thing, maybe? No? Is that Pikmin? What is that? Nope, it's Undertale Chapter 5. Or sorry, Deltarune Chapter 5. Not Undertale, Deltarune. I need this for my Fantasy Critic. I had this in my Fantasy Critic. Whether we want real Joy-Con variants, yeah. Chapter 5 is waiting to be dropped today. Waiting. June 24th. Let's go.
Awaken your power.
Metaphor. Now here's the interesting thing. Are we going to get any new Metaphor DLC announced here, or is it just the base
Whosoever
game?
have truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right.
I've been wanting to replay this game. This game's so good.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people.
Yeah, this game was
By
awesome.
decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky. The
Been using
tournament for
Switch
the
One a lot since
throne
Champions release.
begins.
Champions is a lot of
As
fun.
the realm grapples with
The
its
Pikmin
first ever election,
Misdirect, yeah.
those vying for the
I thought it was a
throne
Pikmin game
put
at
their
first, like a
plans
Pikmin
into
4
action.
Switch 2 edition.
As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom,
Yeah, Champions is a lot of fun, Bizno. I can't wait till they add like new formats.
Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this
This
world.
game is so cheap on Xbox PS5.
As well as other candidates.
Bizno, there's like,
strange beasts.
there's a lot of good games and some great games on the Switch 2 that are exclusives, but I still don't think there's like a S tier must-have buy now kind of game yet. You know, there's no like 10 out of 10 exclusives in my opinion. There's lots of really good games, some really great games, but if you haven't been tempted yet, I mean, you can probably hold off. I play mine like every day because it plays all my Switch 1 games better. And I have been enjoying all the exclusives, but none of them are like must-plays, I would say. Switch 2 version of Minecraft makes a lot of sense. I haven't played Minecraft in a few years. There's probably a lot of updates I'm behind on.
Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Okay, Minecraft launches on the Switch 2 this year. Great. Sizzle reel. So now we see is the one last thing, the rumored thing that people have said will be here. Is that big rumored game the last thing we'll see? I like this little jazzy beat here. Yeah, there's no Donkey Kong was a lot of fun, but yeah, it's like it wasn't as good as like Mario Odyssey, for example. Like there's lots of good games. I think Donkey Kong was one of the few great exclusives, but if you weren't like moved by it, just, you know, I mean, there'll be a Smash Bros on here the next year or so, I bet, and that's when I think a lot of people will jump in and they'll have plenty of games to go back to. Donkey Kong Returns for Switch 2. Yeah, they'll probably have a Switch 2 edition of Donkey Kong Country Returns at some point. And I will laugh very hard when it happens. Snow Runner, let's go. It's one of those car games, yeah. Truck simulators, driving over ice roads. Fitness Boxing 3, your personal trainer, Switch 2 edition. Take that, Rob. Let's go, Rob. Did you already know about that one? Is that already announced? Return of the Kong, the sequel. Alright, I'm getting anxious here. Are they going to show... Obviously, they have one more thing. They've already shown Xenoblade. So my only other 2027 game prediction would be a 3D Mario. At this point, I don't think they'll show that. I think they're going to show... Okay, well, they're going to show Kingdom Hearts first. I think they're going to show the November game, and I hope it's what it was rumored to be.
Memorable adventures. 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Yeah. Befriend all sorts of magical allies.
So this one also felt obvious. They removed the cloud. You can't buy the cloud versions anymore, I believe. Because they released the cloud versions on Switch 1, and I think they removed those. So this felt like a pretty obvious thing.
The cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games.
But do you have to buy them?
These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2, October 8th.
Or do you just get them? That's an interesting question.
All 3 compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Makes sense. This is Kingdom Hearts 4? Does Kingdom Hearts 4 return via a Nintendo Direct? Fitness Boxing 1, 2 got delisted. Gains are coming. Let's go, Rob. Kingdom Hearts 4. It's been a while since they showed this. It's so funny seeing Donald Duck show up. Oh, man. That was neat. Creating your own, like, grindable rails. Kingdom Hearts 4. 2029. Available at launch. Okay.
How was that?
Makes sense.
Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
All right. Let's see.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very
Oh boy,
edge
let's
of this
go.
kingdom, there lay a
We got
small
Saria song already. Oh, let's.
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants.
So there is voice acting to some extent.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion,
Dude, let's go.
and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Uh-oh, sounds like a problem for that particular boy. I wonder if they'll give him the most annoying fairy ever. Ooh, buddy. Oh wait, this is like a remake. Let's go. Here it is, Craig. Oh, don't stop there. Come on. Come on. Okay, so it's probably the November game. Is that all they're going to give?
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them.
So they'll probably have a September Direct where they'll show the game.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
All right. Let's see what Miss Pritchard has to say.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devon Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look,
Yeah, what are they
going
going to show at Treehouse?
and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct,
Splatoon Raiders.
this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day,
I was hoping for Dust
I think the
Bloods
best
and
way to
Fire
understand
Emblem
a game
at the
is to pick up the
Treehouse,
controller
but
and play.
maybe it's Splatoon Raiders.
Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
All right. I think that is... Oh, we're just going right into Treehouse. All right, so I'm going to stop there because I don't... I wish I could stream this whole thing, but I will leave y'all to watch Treehouse. I'll check this out later. I guess highlights for me, I'm glad they showed... Where is it at? What is all this? What is all this? There we go. I'm glad they showed Rhythm Heaven. It comes out in about a month. That looks very fun. I'm glad they showed that Capcom is continuing to put more games on there. Onimusha's neat. Fire Emblem, I don't think they really excited me anymore. Where's it at? Where is it at? Yeah, Fire Emblem, like, I'm excited for Fire Emblem, but I don't think this trailer did much more to excite me. It kind of just left me with more questions. We did get a release date, though, so I'm sure we'll get more information soon. Duskbloods was even worse. Duskbloods, I feel like, gave us nothing new. They just said there's a network test coming, but they just gave another vague, like, trailer of things to look at. No real gameplay. Nintendo Switch Sports 2 looks cool, or whatever it's called, the Woohoo Island thing. This Donkey Kong challenge thing, I'm going to check out today. I don't like that it's a limited time event. I wish these kinds of things would just stay and not, you know, play with your FOMO to make you play right now. I think it's very annoying. Xenoblade Genesis announcement is neat. It's funny. This frame here reminds me a lot of like Three Houses, like a Xenoblade Three Houses. You're in the school, and then this particular view here, this one, and then this main hall here, and then that looks like Three Houses a lot to me. That was very funny. But yeah, and then obviously the big announcement at the end is very exciting. I wish they would have shown more though. But yep, Bisno, no problem. Back to work you go. Hope you have a good rest of your day at work. I gotta do the same thing. Rob, thanks for stopping by. Craig, Bird Dog, everyone. A lot of fun, but I feel like they just kind of teased us with a lot of this stuff. And there's a lot more I want to see here, but that's all the time I got for today, though. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope everyone has a good rest of your day. And I'm sure we'll chat in the Discords and whatnot. But